So am I.
Back in 1985, Sharon Gless hinted that both her character, Christine Cagney, and she herself struggled with personal demons. Today, she admits she was battling the bottle while working on her Emmy-winning show.
I was in rehab when I heard the show was canceled.
Sharon had just finished the last season of Cagney and Lacey when she checked into a clinic for alcoholism.
And you have to actually say the words. My name is Sharon, and I'm an alcoholic. It was very painful for me.
Sharon didn't think she had a drinking problem until her agent took her to dinner and told her she was an alcoholic.
He said, I may lose you as a client, I may lose you as a friend, but I'm afraid I'm going to lose you. And I was stunned.
Sharon has been sober for 13 years now. One of her main supporters has been her husband, Cagney and Lacey executive producer Barney Rosenzweig, whom she married when she was 47. Sharon had actually given up on the idea of marriage because her parents and grandparents were divorced.
It's not that I didn't like men. I loved men. I just didn't love them more than 5 years at a time. So I just didn't, I thought marriage wasn't for me. And then I met this man, and I fell in love with it.
The couple had quite a scare in 1990 when an obsessed fan broke into their house when they weren't home.
The woman had taken a pocket knife, that's how possessed she was, and dug through the door. And the alarm went off, and she broke into my home at 1 o'clock with a rifle and 500 rounds of ammunition.
Sharon says she met fan Joni Lee Penn before and had even hugged her, unaware of what the woman had planned.
And she wanted to kill herself in front of me. I never felt she wanted to do me any harm, but the police said that what she wanted to do apparently was to force me to have sex with her and then take herself out. But the police said, Sharon, what she wanted to do was force you to have sex with her, take you out, and then herself.
Penn surrendered after a 7-hour standoff. Sharon says she doesn't worry about such attacks any longer. In 1992, Sharon started another battle. She put on 50 pounds to star in Misery on the London stage, but since then has had difficulty taking the weight off.
I've read what the critics say about my weight. I've gotten angry and then responded inappropriately. And I just decided I don't really care anymore.
Sharon admits her size even plays a part in her marriage.
I think my husband loves me very much. I think he would prefer that I was smaller. Ta-da!
Ironically, her size is actually what helped Sharon get the colorful and wacky part of Debbie in the hit Showtime series Queer as Folk. She plays the mother of a homosexual on the show that actually had difficulty casting its gay and lesbian leads.
Everyone's afraid of touching it. It's very controversial stuff. It's very sexual. It's quite explicit.
At the series premiere, Sharon told us she was proud of how daring the show was.
It is about gays and lesbians, but it isn't just about them taking off their clothes and going to bed. It's about feelings. It's about heart. It's about their coming of age.
Well, what are you going to do?
Tyne Daly won 4 Emmys as Gless's partner, Mary Beth Lacey. Following the show's cancellation, she took to Broadway and won a Tony in a revival of Gypsy. In 1991, she and Gless reunited on Sharon's series, The Trials of Rosie O'Neill.
There was a little open weeping. There was quite a bit of weeping and stuff.
In 1991, Daly ended her marriage to actor-director George Sanford Brown. That same year, she was arrested and charged with drunk driving and pled no contest. In 1992, she began dating former Mod Squad star Clarence Williams III.
Keep that sense of humor.
E.T. was with Tyne as she made a guest appearance on her brother Tim Daly's sitcom, Wings.
And I've been out of work now for a couple of months, and he thought he'd give me a break.
Throw her a bone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In 1994, Tyne was cast alongside Kelly Martin in the family drama Christie. She won an Emmy for Best Supporting Actress and revealed that she had been suffering from severe financial problems when Sharon Gless's husband offered her the role.
It was an incredible amount of debt, and Barney gave me a job when I really needed a job, which happens sometimes.
Today, after suffering her own share of personal dramas, Tyne has triumphed again as Amy Brenneman's mother on the series Judging Amy.
It's lucrative, and it's interesting, and it keeps you off the street, which is always important.